recommend you guys give it a try. It may not work. Just like all these life hacks, it may work and it may not work because every person is different, and some things help one person and some things help another person. I feel like I'm about to sound like a bunch of nurses that I've had in the psych ward and a bunch of therapists I've had. Hey my loves, it is Peyton here, back with another video. If you guys have never seen my face before, hello, my name is Peyton and I upload 3 times a week, one about mental health, one about BPD, and one just random video throughout the week. And I know I've been really inconsistent and not really following my posting schedule over the last few weeks. April was just a really hard month for me, and then I ended up getting a concussion at the end of April, but I am feeling a lot and much better and not sensitive to light, so I can start filming again and following my schedule again. And yeah, so I would love if you guys could hit that red subscribe button to become a member of #Peyton Butterflies, because we are a family and I love and support everyone no matter who you are. And yeah, anyway guys, I'm just gonna cut this intro short and just get straight to what this video is about. Today's video is all about mental health life hacks because I thought that this video could help a lot of you who struggle with your mental health, because I was watching a bunch of these videos a couple of weeks ago when I was struggling to get out of bed and I was struggling to do things that come off as easy to normal people, but it's not easy to me, and I wish people saw it like that. Wow, I still do not know how to speak properly yet. Anyway guys, let's get started in today's video. The first tip I have for you guys is for when you just don't like to look at yourself. This helps a lot with my body dysmorphia because I don't like taking off my clothes and then having to look at my body. I am so disgusted with my body. I think I am the fattest person ever, and I don't like looking at my acne or anything like that because I just hate the way I look. I think I'm ugly, I think I'm disgusting, and I think I'm all these things. So a amazing life hack for that is to shower with minimum amount of lighting. So this can mean in the dark if you're comfortable with that, because like you can slip or fall and get a concussion, and don't do that folks, it's not a smart idea. Or you can shower with like the door open or light a few candles. Or my idea was when me and my boyfriend get settled in and everything, I want to hang up some LED lights so I can have that kind of self-care relaxation as well as not having to look at my body. So yeah, that's just a tip that you can try because I feel ya. Number 2, and I know as soon as I say it, you guys are going to be like, Peyton, you are crazy, and I don't know why anybody would fucking do this. But hear me out. So you know how when you struggle with depression, you can really feel so hopeless and lack so much motivation, and you really don't have any energy. People don't understand that. So you struggle so much with getting out of bed, and people see that as laziness, which it's not. So a big tip for if you can't get out of bed but you want to like just feel productive with your day and kind of tidy up your room and stuff, you should make your bed even if you plan on laying back in it and going back to bed, because it's okay. It's okay to have those days. Trust me, I have those days a lot, so I get it. Let's move on to tip number 3. My third life hack for you guys is to keep medication in an obvious area where you know you're gonna go when you wake up or whenever you need the medication. Because forgetting medication has many consequences, and I definitely understand that. I may be off of medication and been off of medication for almost a year now, but I know when I was on it, when I would go through severe depressive episodes, I would forget to take my medication. And the only way I would remember was because somebody was giving it to me. And then when somebody would be like, you haven't taken your pill today, I would look at them and be like, I haven't? What the heck? What you talking about, mate? I feel like I'm about to sound like a bunch of nurses that I've had in the psych ward and a bunch of therapists I've had. But number 4 is to make a safety plan. And no, safety plans are not always for when you feel unsafe, even though it is really good to have when you feel unsafe. And yeah, safety plans are really good to have also when you go through depressive episodes, because we don't know who to really call, and we don't really think about who we can call in that moment, and we don't think about crisis hotlines and doctors or therapists that we can call in that moment. So it's good to just have those numbers written on a safety plan or even on a sticky note on like your desk or in your desk or somewhere safe. Tip number 5 is for those who struggle with audible hallucinations, which I do sadly struggle with because of my BPD. Sometimes I struggle with psychosis and it sucks. All I gotta say. Anyway, and my life hack for you, that is to put on some headphones. I use noise canceling headphones for this situation, and it drowns out the voices and just doesn't let me focus on the voices anymore because I'm more focused on the music I'm listening to, and because the voices get quieter, it's easier for me then to focus on the music and I can calm down. And yeah. Number 6 is something that helps me a lot with my anxiety and panic attacks, and that is when I start having an anxiety or panic attack, or I just feel my anxiety start to rise, I will start looking at the objects in front of me and using my sight, vision, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and I will start making a story either out loud or in my head. It depends if I'm alone, basically, because I won't do it out loud if I'm around people. I find it causes me more anxiety to do it out loud in front of people. When I'm in front of people, wow, I cannot speak today. Holy fuck, I think I say that in every video. But yeah, that's something that really helps me calm my anxiety and it distracts me and everything. And so I recommend you guys give it a try. It may not work. Just like all these life hacks, it may work and it may not work because every person is different, and some things helps one person and some things help another person. So yeah. Number 7 is rewatch one of your favorite movies or TV shows, because this can be really comforting for those who struggle with anxiety or BPD, because it just helps and can be comforting to know how it ends, I guess, if that makes sense. And the last life hack I'm going to be sharing with you guys is for when you struggle with your energy just being really low and you're struggling with the motivation to even go outside for a walk or do really anything that requires you to go outdoors. And let me tell you, that's okay. That happens to me. I so get it, and you are not alone. And that is to open your curtain or the blinds for sunlight, because sunlight can really just make you feel better, even if it's a little bit. But yeah, guys, so that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Stay positive, stay strong, and you matter. Peace.